is hot, piggies. Very hot. Look at how cute you are. You're so handsome. It's a hot day today, isn't it, piggies? Huh? You okay? Hi, pig. You okay? Yeah, you're a cutie. Let's get you a treat. Wait a minute. What's this? Is this yours? Chatty casual here. It's hot. Cup of tea, very important. Modern Horizons 2 bundle, very important for the video. Let's do an unboxing. That's kind of the content I do. Let's move you out of the way, actually. So delicately we unwrap this. Discard packaging. We know what this is. It's not important. What have we got here? What's this? Squirrels of the Multiverse. Squirrel Sovereign. Every squirrel grows up wishing to be a sovereign. Only a lucky few succeed. Otarian Multi-Squirrel. A single squirrel contains multitudes. Tatterfang. A nefarious squirrel who commands an army. Theros Underworld Squirrels have a massive appetite. Some believed they spawned from Croxer himself. Chitter Spitter. Acorn generating device powered by the hopes and dreams of every squirrel in the multiverse. And Nested Oak. Some tree folk have a symbiotic relationship with the local squirrels. Well, that is not what I was expecting by opening this up. Dear Magic fan, thank you so much for picking up the Modern Horizons 2 bundle. Your support and participation means so much to us. We're able to continue creating sets like this because of players like you who join us when we try new things. We hope you love playing with these cards as much as we loved making them. Sincerely, Wizards of the Coast. Well, isn't that cute? Do get like these random posters now. The bundles before used to contain like a book, and it told you about all the cards in the set and what things to look out for. So all these sleeves, they'll have artwork on the inside. That looks like a certain character we might even see in the video, I don't know. Alt Art Traditional Usury Fortune's Flame card. So this is the coin flip guy. Foily lands, good. 10, 15 card Modern Horizons 2 draft boosters. The card box, which, I've got to be honest, it does look kind of fancy. And oversized dice. The staple of these bundles recently. Put you up there. Here is the dice. Fancy. It's kind of, it's almost like an oil on, you know, oil on water effect. I kind of like that. That's really pretty. Very nice. Box with more box. Contain box. When he attacks, choose a number between 1 and 5. Flip that many coins. For each flip you win, draw a card. For each flip you lose, Usury deals 2 damage to you. If you won 5 flips this way, you may cast spells from your hand this turn without paying their mana costs. Coin flips can have a general. So, finally got the plastic open on this. Yeah, there is a tear strip, but it did not want to give way, so we'll get rid of that. It's a very pretty card. Yeah, so the foils... Oh, they're so gorgeous. The quality's incredible. These are foils of lands from old... Oh, this was one of my favourites. I just love the panoramic view of it. Lands from older sets that were very popular at the time. So I'm going to be using a lot of these because these look gorgeous. Beautiful. Move that over there. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 10 boosters. This set, I picked this up because it was the last one in my L.G.S. Geek Retreat in Bedford. Thanks to them for this. This was the last one they had of these on the shelf, and I know that this set can potentially contain fetch lands. Fetch lands are very worthwhile having because they're always going to command a value unless they get ridiculously overprinted. There's also a lot of modern staple cards, hence the name Modern Horizons. So I basically bought this because I thought it might be worth my time buying it value-wise by opening these packs, but also because I get a video out of it. Totally Lost? Find stores and events wherever you are. Locator.wizards.com. Galvanic Relay. Kitchen Imp. Deepwood Denizen. Gouged Zealot. Yeah, so this product also contains sketch. It's called a sketch artwork, which kind of looks an initial drawing of what would have been a card. So Phantasmal Dreadmore is the same as Colossal Dreadmore, which was a meme green dinosaur. But this guy is blue, and he has the phantasmal effect of when he becomes the target of a spell or ability, you sacrifice it. So shiny. Knighted Mere. Oh yeah, and they've also got the old borders. It's been out for ages. Tanglepool Bridge. These are the indestructible artifact lands. The Path to Change is forged in Insight. Drossforge Bridge. The Path to Ruin is forged in Pain. So, that's our commons. What's this? Construct token. Oh, that'll be useful. I've got a deck that uses those. Cool. Flame Blitz. At the beginning of your end step, it deals 5 damage to each planeswalker. What? That's ridiculous. Abiding Grace. At the beginning of your end step, choose one. You gain 1 life or return target creature card with mana value 1 from your graveyard to the battlefield. That seems good as well. Captain Ripley Vance. Legendary Pirate. Whenever you cast your 3rd spell each turn, put a +1/+1 counter on Captain Ripley Vance. Then it deals damage equal to its power to any target. That's cool. And then our first rare, Shardless Agent. Oh, double rare pack. Nice, okay. Neither of them are foil, but Shardless Agent was printed originally in one of the... I forget what it's called, but it was printed in one of the side products. It's a Cascade artifact creature, 2/2 for 3 mana. It was very popular and worth... At one point, it was worth a lot of money. I would expect that to have dropped off quite a bit, but it's still a cool rare to get. And Zabaz the Glimmerwasp. He's a white-red legendary artifact creature insect. Modular 1. So he's a modular creature. Okay, modular was an effect from the first Mirrodin set. If a modular triggered ability would put 1 or +1/+1 counters on a creature you control, that many +1/+1/+1 counters are put on. Instead, the word +1 has kind of lost all meaning. Cool. A double rare pack for our first pack. I don't think either of them command a lot of value, but they are both cool. Shardless Agent because... well, it's probably still worth a little bit, but not a lot. Crab creature token, 0/3. Look how fearsome that dude is. Good job, token. We'll zip through the commons, unless we come across one with a slightly different artwork. Fey Offering is our first uncommon at the beginning of each end step. If you cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, create a clue token, a food token, and a treasure token. Cool. So many token generations these days. Prophetic Titan. 6 mana for a 4/4 with Delirium, which cares about the number of card types in graveyards, in your graveyard. If you have Delirium, you choose both of these effects, which is Prophetic Titan deals 4 damage to any target, and look at the top 4 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Spreading Insurrection. 5 mana, gain control target creature you don't control, and turn to turn, tap that creature gains haste until turn. It's got Storm, okay. Mog Salvage. If an opponent controls an island and you control a mountain, you may cast a spell without paying its mana cost. Destroy target artifact. Yeah, alright. And Gaia's Will. I see a lot of these. Suspend 4. It does, so you can't normally cast it because it doesn't have a mana value. Suspend 4 means you exile the card with 4 time counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, you remove a time counter from it, and when the last one is removed, you may cast the card that has been exiled with Suspend. If it's a creature, it gains haste when you cast it, I think. I might be wrong about that last bit. Maybe it doesn't have that. I can't remember. Until end of turn, you may play lands and cast spells from your graveyard. If a card would be put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, exile that card instead. It's not foil. It's an interesting rare, but not, you know, a wow card, because I see a lot of them. I don't know if that's going to have gone anywhere. Maybe it has. It's been around. This set's been around for long enough. A Thopter token. Nobody cares. See loads of Thopter tokens. Ooh, sketch card at the top. I'm not sure how I feel about the sketches. Some of them, it looks almost like it's just pencil on paper. I'm not sure they appeal to me. Archfiend of Sorrows. A Brainstone, which has the old artifact border. Sack it for 2 and tap. Draw 3 cards, then put 2 cards from your hand on. So it's like a Brainstorm, but in a stone. Okay, cool. Raving Visionary. Patchwork Gnomes, and Nykthos Paragon, and then a foil. Crack Open. Destroy target artifact or enchantment, create a treasure token in foil. What's this guy do? Whenever you gain life, you may put that many +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. Do this only once each turn. Wow. He's a big boy buffer. How many packs was that? Was that the 3rd pack? Yes, that was the 3rd pack. This is pack 4. Friday Night Magic. Join your local magic meetup. Thopter token. We've seen bottle gnomes before. A Floodhound, but with a sketch artwork. So we do seem to get a few of these sketch artworks, okay. An Ornithopter of Paradise in the old artifact border. That's kind of pretty. 3 uncommons, Blossoming Calm, Goblin Trap Runner, and Aethersworn Sphinx. Then we've got a double rare pack again, Cursed Totem. So this was worth some money. I would imagine that's probably dropped. And Diamond Lion. Discard your hand, sacrifice Diamond Lion, add 3 mana of any one colour, activate only as an instant. Activate only as an instant. Doesn't that mean you can just activate it at any time? Showing my lack of magic understanding. Maybe that means something different. I'll have to ask a judge. Judge! So this is halfway through the box. We have a 4/4 green energy looking beast token. Cool. Then we've got no sketches. Another, I think we're going to have a full cycle of these indestructible artifact lands. That's kind of cool. Glinting Creeper. Necromancer's Familiar. Specimen Collector. Yavimaya Elder. So this is a good uncommon. He's still played, I think. Sanctifier and Vec. Protection from black and from red. 2/2 for 2. In white, when Sanctifier and Vec enters the battlefield, exile all cards that are black or red from all graveyards. Black or red permanent spell or card not on the battlefield would be put into a graveyard. Exile it instead. So it's a graveyard hate card in white. What a surprise. Another Thopter token. Many Thopter tokens. So there's a black sketch card. World Weary. Okay. Chatterstorm. We make squirrels and we do it at Storm. Make many squirrels. Many squirrels. Commons done. These are the uncommons. We've got a Flame Tongue Yearling sketch uncommon. A counterspell. Ooh, nice. And Grief. That's our first mythic. Grief. Okay. Black, black and 2. A 3/2 elemental incarnation with menace. When it enters the battlefield, target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-land card from it. That player discards that card with evoke, exile a black card from your hand. So this, I think, is like a Thoughtseize. I think this is like a Thoughtseize, but on a creature that you can play. Our first mythic, we'll put you up there. 4 packs remaining. A food token. Sketch Faithless Salvaging. So it's got rebound. So when you cast this spell from your hand, when it resolves, instead of putting it into your discard pile, you exile it. And at the beginning of your next upkeep, you may cast this card from exile. Late to dinner. So we've got 2 sketches in 1 pack there. So you can get multiple sketches in a pack. Okay. Those are the commons. Uncommons right here. Ooh, okay. I think we're in a double, yeah, we're in a double rare pack. Oh, a rare and a mythic pack. Nice. Riptide Laboratory. Land, tap, add colourless. Or pay blue and 1 and tap it. Return target wizard you control to its owner's hand. This was an old card, very old set, and I've actually been thinking about trying to get hold of one for a while. Seems quite cool. Glad I've got one of them. And then Turok, Dread Cantor, our second mythic. Black and 1 for a 2/1 legendary creature human cleric with kicker black black. He has protection from white. Whenever an opponent discards a card, put a +1/+1 counter on him. And when he enters the battlefield, if it was kicked, target opponent discards 2 cards at random. Yeah, cool. Okay. So we've got 2 black mythics so far. That's pretty good going, though. Only 1 foil, though, so far. A squirrel token for all those squirrels we'll be making. Lightning Spear. No sketches. Strike it rich. Create a treasure token for red at sorcery speed with flashback so you can stack some mana. Kaleido Scorch. Thraben Watcher. And Mog Salvage. Oh, yes! Okay, right. Money, right here. Urza's Saga. This, as far as I'm aware, is the only enchantment land in existence. So this is a saga, but it's also a land. You don't cast it. You play it as though it's a land. The first counter on it, which is what happens when you put it into play, it has tap, add colourless. The second counter on it gives it another ability, which is it gains 2 and tap, create a 0/0 colorless construct artifact creature token with this creature gets +1/+1 for each artifact you control. We actually got that construct token earlier. Looks like this. This is cool. And the third counter, search your library for an artifact card with mana cost 0 or 1 and put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle. This is a commander staple these days. This is a really, really good card. Very happy I've got that. Second to last pack, another food token for more food. Sinister Starfish. Bone shards, but with an old artwork. Sorry, an old border. Foundry Helix, okay. So those are the commons. Uncommons with a sketch Mystic Redaction, a Seal of Cleansing, and oh my goodness, okay, we're doing well here. Misty Rainforest. So this is one of the fetch lands I was telling you about. I think this is one of the most expensive ones. I think the only one that's worth more is Scalding Tarn, which searches for islands and mountains. Yeah. Okay, we're doing good here. Notice how 2 value cards are both lands. Lands always command a high value. Last pack. And I want some more tea. My cup of tea is sitting next to me in my Rubik's mug. Another beast token. Cool. A Sketch Phantasmal Dreadmaw. Well, that's the second one of those we've got. That's got to have completed the cycle of these indestructible artifact lands, hasn't it? Probably got most of them, if not all of them. A Sketch Road Ruin. So these cards are a little bit weird. You cast the top half when it's from your hand, and you get this effect. It's like Rampant Growth, but instant speed, and it costs you 1 more mana. You can't really see anything on the artwork there. The other bottom half of this card, you can only cast from your graveyard, which is, I think, what Aftermath means. The rune deals damage to target creature equal to the number of lands you control. Strange. Seal of Removal, another Nykthos Paragon, and a foil Tarax Canticle. So we've got 2 Paragons, 2 foils. Only 2 foils, it doesn't seem like a lot. 2 mythics, 2 value cards. I'm very happy with this box, though. Look out for Modern Horizons 2. It's probably going out of print soon. I don't know how much longer it's going to stick around for because, well, let's just say I've got this box a little bit far down the line. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you all have a brilliant day. Hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, do that YouTube thing where you like and subscribe or whatever. I'll be doing more videos with more piggies in the future. So, quick follow-up. The pack itself didn't quite break even in value. If I was to go out and sell the cards themselves individually, I'd be looking at making most of my money back, but not all of it. There's a lot of cool cards, but we missed out on some of the really bomb values, like the Pirate Monkey, that's obviously beloved by everyone and definitely not twisting and warping formats purely by its existence and inclusion in the set. We got some good cards, and as for the cycle of artifact lands, these ones, we got 9 out of 10 of them. The only one we didn't get was the blue-black one, and we got 3 copies of the red-blue one. I don't think they're not worth anything, but it's interesting that we almost in just 10 packs got the complete cycle. We did end up with 13 rares, 2 of which were mythics, and considering it's a 10-pack box, it's quite a lot of return, really. Overall, I'm quite happy with that.